Fleetwood, guys. Was a great second from Tommy from Big Brother.
Hey, aloha. Welcome, Brother Richie, your backseat quarterback. This is my week 4, the spreads show. A little bit of the gambling side I'm delving into this year. Going to tell you a tough week. Week 2, I went 12-4 against the spreads to 4-12. Week 3 was a tough one for Brother Richie. So overall, I am 22-26. Not much credibility. Over and under 28-20. I don't really get into that too much. But I'm going to tell you who's on a heater. JFK is where I do the toss a coin. You know, heads is away, tails is home, whatever. On the season, if you just tossed a coin the way I did, 35-13. You'd be up $2,000 if you threw $100 on every coin toss. So that's through week 3. Didn't get Emmy's picks in last week. Through week 2, though, I had my kid 16-16. I was 18-14. Then I went to 22-26. So got to turn that around this week. Let's get into it. Friday, I'm doing this one. So Seattle was at Arizona. I did take Seattle -1.5. I like Minnesota versus Pittsburgh in Dublin -2.5. I don't know. My friend Eric, that we hooey a lot together. He calls it a Tomlin spot. Not sure about that. I don't think their D is any good. And Kevin O'Connell is just a master with quarterbacks. So give the points. Washington -1 at Atlanta. I'm going to Washington. Till Atlanta shows me something different. Michael Penix is world of hurt. And it looks like Jaden Daniels might play. You know, Buffalo at home for New Orleans. I'm going to give the points blowout. They just want to keep the pedal to the metal, Buffalo Bills. I got the Ryder Cup in the background. I don't know if you can hear. Just trying something different. I can't figure out how to make you hear the music. So have a little golf. Cleveland +9 at Detroit. That defense is looking really good. With Flacco, you know, they have a little bit of pop. I say they cover. Carolina +5.5 at New England. Tell New England stop shooting themselves in the foot. Carolina coming off a 30-0 shutout of the aforementioned Falcons. I'll take Carolina +5.5. Giants, Jackson Dart's first start. This was a tough one. You know what? I'm switching up. Last second on the move. These usually don't work out, but I'm going to take the Chargers. LAC -6.5 at the Giants. I think they'll get to Jackson Dart, and yeah, let's go LAC. Tampa Bay, home for Philly +3.5. They always play Philly tough. Philly's just struggling to get wins. Tampa, I know their defense is not that good, but at home, I'll take the 3.5. Tennessee at Houston, I'll take Tennessee +7. Although in my, we didn't put that. We put the under. Yeah, I think Tennessee hangs in there. Not sure about Houston. 2 0-3 teams, that's tough. I think one of my picks of the week is a pick of the week. LA Rams -3.5 at home for Indy. San Fran -3 at home over Jacksonville. Even with all the injuries, I don't really buy Jacksonville. We'll see. I had them in the playoffs preseason, just They look kind of weird. Just that's all I can say. KC at home plus 2.5. It's just one of those things. I don't think KC's going to be irrelevant. I don't see him going 1-3. I don't see Baltimore going 1-3 either, but I'll take the 2.5. I think this is one of my top 5 of the week. Chicago, pick 'em at Vegas. Little confidence booster last week. I don't buy Vegas. I don't like Vegas. Pretty much can't stand Vegas. So I'll use a little bit of my heart here too. If you don't know the story, I was a Oakland Raider fan, especially in the 70s and 80s. It was everything, life and death. When they moved to Vegas and fucked over the city of Oakland the second time, I said, fuck you. So go anybody else. Green Bay -7 at Dallas. Micah Parsons blows them up. I mean, Dallas might score, but I think Green Bay, they might not punt. Might not punt. 2 Monday night games this week. I always love that. New York Jets +3 at Miami. I'll take the Jets. And then Denver -7 to blow out Cincy. And that is my picks for the week. I'd say take it to the bank and take it to Vegas, but after last week, a little bit less confident. So they don't know this, but I am doing a little year-long contest between me, Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd's Blazing 5, and Danny Parkins. So on the year, I am 8-7. I went 2-3 last week. Cowherd, Nick Wright both went 1-4. They were both 6-9, so I got a 2-game lead on them. And for some reason, Danny Parkins only does 3 picks a week, but he is 5-4. So I'm 8-7. He always claims that he sees the NFL very clearly. 5-4, 8-7. So I got a 2-game lead. My 5-pack this week. I had Seattle last night, -1.5. Sorry, I usually do this on Wednesday. I had to get my new computer going. Minnesota -2.5. In Dublin against Pittsburgh. I like the Rams -3.5 home for Indy. Just 3-0, but I just really don't buy them yet. Chicago is my 4th. Pick 'em at Vegas. And Green Bay -7 to blow out Cincy. That's my 5-pack. Brother Richie signing out. This is the Spread Show. Week 4. Love you guys. Aloha.